Oh, it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to MPX Mainline. And I have been away for far too long. And what are you doing?
I did not see 3 negative tests, sir.
That
That was the agreement for you coming back
here. It's in the truck. It's in the truck. Okay.
You're lucky this is a good show. This is a big show that we have to cover.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
exactly.
I swear to God.
What's up, MPX addicts? I am your hashtag certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host, as always,
The voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith.
And man, oh man, it is great to be back after too long away, and what a night to come back on. Texas Famous, where we had the best in Texas come and challenge the MPX roster, and it was actually Texas talent.
It's a little convenient. You come back on, the biggest show of, the spring. So.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, no, I get what you mean there, but it wasn't intentional like that, unfortunately.
It's very, very convenient. You complain about work and you miss, and then all of a sudden, it's all very convenient.
But honestly,
Let's test. You ready to do some jumping jacks, running plays?
Oh, no. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of energy right now. But that's because I spent most of it on this show. I mean, think about it. This was some of the greatest in Texas coming to challenge our guys here at MPX, and it started off with a bang as Exodus Prime took on none other than the untouchable Gino Medina
You're still afraid to say it the Hispanic way, aren't you? The Spanish way.
I don't want to mangle it.
Oh, okay.
You say it.
No, I'm good. I don't need that anymore.
Oh, jeez.
I got something to say, man. Did y'all see what the heck just happened? Did you see what happened? Have you already talked about my show?
No, not yet.
Have y'all?
Not yet.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right now.
Okay.
Tell me.
Well,
No. Did you see? He messed up my hair. My hair. I had to fix it. It looks good now, right?
It does. It's perfect. Immaculate.
Yeah.
Immaculate as always.
Yeah, it looks great. Looks better than yours. I wish Jamie Oliver was here.
See?
I know that.
Exactly.
Woo!
We all wish Jamie was back.
Let me tell you something, man. Whenever I lost that prospect title, that was a fluke. A damn fluke. Did I get pinned?
Nope.
No.
Then where's my shot? Where's my opportunity?
It's very true.
Because I had to defend it twice on my 4th time. What the heck is all that about? Tell me.
I had said that was illegal. If Jamie Oliver was here, that would have not happened.
It wouldn't have. He would have helped me out get through it.
Exactly.
Put those dumb cards down. I'm talking right now. Damn it. And who's in the main event?
Oh, the main event.
Who was that guy?
The main event was Dimitri and ACH.
Dimitri Alexandrov, the bare ass eater. Let me tell you about him. Shut up. Let me tell you about him. I deserved that opportunity, not Casey, whatever the heck his name is. I already beat him twice. I beat Casey twice. I beat this guy, Dimitri. I beat him 3 times. 3 times. He has not beat me yet.
Nope.
So I think I rightfully earned a title shot. What about you? What do you say?
That's good point. Good logic. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very good point, right? So I think we should make that happen. I think y'all should, put it in a good word to MPX Creative Management or whoever they are, and put that in. I think I deserve a shot. Don't you? I do too.
Messaging the bosses right now.
Thank you very much, and hopefully they get back to you real soon because I'd really like to know.
I'm on the board of MPX, so you didn't know that? A lot's happened since you've been gone.
Say what you got to say.
That was
Yeah. I'm lost for words too. Just like you. Let me tell you something. I deserve a title shot. I'm expecting to get one.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Train by day, rehab podcast by night, and Mainline too, baby.
Exactly. See, you already come back and you got pissed talent off.
All day!
Seriously. You're here couple hours, and you've already got talent pissed off, running into the show. Notice how me and Mr. Richard Hill, the great Richard Hill, didn't have anyone interrupt my
I'm very
show.
grateful for Richard Hill covering for me last week. That was really is appreciated. Yeah, actually, I think I kind of agree with him, though. I mean, hasn't gotten a shot.
He's gone. You don't have to be scared anymore. You can say the truth.
Well, no, he has a point. He's beaten Casey Clay.
Yeah.
He's beaten Dmitry Alexandrov.
Yeah.
And as much as I love Dmitry, I do think that someone of Joe's caliber of talent deserves a shot.
Yeah. I mean, he is the highlight of the night, and he definitely had what is arguably maybe one of the match of the nights tonight.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. But I'd got to say, early contender was, of course, the first match of the night as Exodus Prime defended the Addicts Championship against the untouchable Chino Medina.
Again,
and
you're not saying it right.
You say it right.
No,
you say it right.
That's not my job.
Uh-huh.
My job's
sure.
to point out what you don't do right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. But Exodus knew what he was getting into with this, as he did not want to get involved with Gino until later on. He tried to keep away.
Yep.
And rightfully so. I mean, you saw those kicks to the back of the head.
Champion its advantage. It's what is rightful to do. Why is your crutch in my face,
It's
Jay?
not my crutch.
No, it is.
No, it's not. Yeah. I used a cane. Hey, Dave.
All right.
Take the mask off.
Be aware around him. So.
I know. So I'm going to look over here.
I tested negative.
All right.
I still haven't seen that proof.
All right. Okay. Listen, tonight, Tame and I, we took down Jay Sirius and Prince Adam, two of the most formidable opponents that we could have had.
Hell of a
two
match.
guys that are killing it all over Texas, and I'm sure you're going to see them all over the world sooner or later. But next week, we're going to get our hands on James Johnson and Byron Anthos. They're calling themselves what? The Fallen Kings. That's cute. His fault?
What? My fault? How's it my fault?
It's real cute to have a team name. Fallen Kings. Yeah, whatever you want to call yourself. We don't need team names around here when it's Dave Sagan and Tatum Manning, because we do two things. We kick ass and we win matches. And when we have the tag team championships on the line, we do them every time. Now, next week, boys, men, kings, whatever you want to call yourselves, you know what you did. We had a business agreement. That played out. The contract was over. But now you've gone and you've made it personal. You can do whatever you need to do to me. I don't care. I'm 32 years old. I'll be 33 soon. Who knows how much time I have left doing this. Hurting all the time, bum, knee, neck, back, everything. My shoulder's been messed up for the last 5 years. It is what it is. I can't grab a squat bar anymore. But for you to do what you did in the ring to Tatum Manning, who just turned 21, who's got years and years and years ahead of him, for you to do what you did. Yeah, happy birthday, Tam. We're a little serious right now. For you to do what you did to Tatum and possibly jeopardize that, I'm not going to stand for that. The Addicts aren't going to stand for that. And next week, you're in the ring with us. And we've got a lot of energy just between the two of us. We've got the energy of everyone that comes to this goddamn arena every week. And you know what they're going to see? They're going to see us beat the shit out of you. All right? We're going to beat the absolute living shit out of you. We're going to keep the MPX Tag Team Championships. And you went away for what, 7 months? I think you're going to be gone for another 7 after we're done with you. Byron, James, yeah, we were friends. We were business associates. But that came to an end. And the friendship, what we considered somewhat of a brotherhood, it's dead. Because next week, like I said to Wesley Crane, back before Purple Rain, well, we're going to fucking kill you. All right?
Sure that pre-order that wonderful shirt too.
Oh yeah, that actually. That's
In all seriousness, pre-order the shirt.
Why
I'm
you
gonna be
always gotta-
broke
You
for-
also got to interrupt the talent too. What is wrong with you? He's on a roll. He's speaking from the heart. He's giving a message to his opponents, and you got to sit here and try to make jokes.
Jokes? I was wishing
God.
Tatum Manning a happy birthday.
His birthday was long ago, and no longer a happy birthday anymore. If you want to
Well,
wish
you
one a
wish
happy
somebody-
birthday, mine is Thursday. Wish me happy birthday, God damn it!
Yours is Thursday?
Yes.
I'll wish you happy birthday on Thursday.
I hate you. Why couldn't COVID finish? What?
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 Excuse me?
Nothing. Nothing. See, this is the problem with going live. I cross the line, I can't come back. God damn it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll try to continue on with the show. It's like that first match, Exodus Prime pulling out a win, even though
Oh God, we're still in the first match.
Yeah, we're still in the first match. We haven't even gotten past that.
Notice how me and Richard are already done by now?
Retaining the title and, well, actually looking impressive doing it. Being able to actually take down Gino Medina.
He beat Gino 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. Yeah, that's not
No
something
shenanigans.
well.
No shenanigans.
I mean, there was the eye ray.
No. A
little bit.
None of that happened. Rewatch it Friday. None of that
Exodus.
happened.
I've come to expect it. It happens, you know.
Oh, let me guess. Bambi was the ref?
Yeah, exactly.
You always got to blame Bambi.
Well, I mean, you know, when you got somebody who's used to taking bribes. But the second match was Joe Angelo Garcia, who you saw here earlier, taking on the bounty hunter Brian Keith. And, well, I got to say, I was happy to see him. Were you happy to see him?
Oh, of course. You know, Brian Keith is someone that we both have been asking for a while. And I don't think he disappointed. I think the addicts really enjoyed. I mean, he brought Texas Strong Style to MPX, something that, you know, we've been wanting for a while. And there's no better opponent than Joe Angelo Garcia, the highlight of the night.
And honestly, I think that showed exactly how good Brian Keith is for him to actually be able to defeat Joe Angelo Garcia like that. And, well, despite that, I do agree that, you know, Joe deserves that title shot. He deserves a title shot of some sort at the very least.
He definitely probably deserves a qualifying match for Prison Break, I would think.
I would agree with that completely,
But,
actually.
yeah, we'll see what happens with MPX management.
Yeah, but speaking of things that deserved, and I guess we could go ahead and talk about grudges. We had a three-man match with Dexter Hardaway, Matlock, and Matt Palmer, who was supposed to take on the Savage King, but I think the Savage King realized that the Monster Hunter was in town and, you know, just tried to stay away from it.
Yeah, and rightfully so, you know. Apparently he's not that savage, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know about that. But Dexter Hardaway, Matlock, obviously there's some history between the two of them, and they took it out on each other. Matt Palmer sitting back and watching through most of the match.
Well, that's the wily vet that Palmer is, you know.
Exactly,
Enjoyed some popcorn.
And he capitalized on that with the help of his assistant to a degree. I mean, not real help, obviously, because it's Matt Palmer.
See,
he
and
doesn't
Palmer hadn't worked out his whole little spell casting, you know. He was supposed to try to summon Hardacus, and he summons, I guess, an assistant. That's very
Mr.
weird.
Renfield?
Yeah, I don't know. He probably needs to try to summon that back down, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of creeps me out a little bit, but Matt Palmer walking away with the win on this one, having Dexter tap out to that. It looks like a sharpshooter and a bow and arrow.
Yeah, it's a wonderful little new submission he's got there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's one of those things where, again, Palmer the vet, Dexter a vet as well. Matlock's the one that's probably, you know, kind of out there. The one thing that I really wish that we would have got is where was Blanca? She made her managerial debut.
I know.
She should have been out there.
That's why Dexter didn't win.
Probably is.
He didn't have Blanca in his corner. He wasn't able to win through that. Bring Blanca back, Dexter.
Well, you know, it's also Bambi, so bring Blanca more and more, and maybe, you know, your whole Bambi being a bad ref will go away.
Maybe. I don't know. But moving on from there, congratulations to Matt Palmer on the win. We had a match that disturbed some of the addicts, it looked like, as we had the Unlucky 13 match between Remedy and Sky de Lacrimosa.
I don't know why it disturbed him. The match was wonderful. I enjoyed it.
The
match was
it was
excessively violent. It was fun. It was everything these 2 men had promised.
I certainly was entertained, I've got to say, as these two men beat the hell out of each other with everything, including the closet door, and stapled money to each other from the fans, no less. So if you were disturbed by it, you paid for it.
Yeah, and did you see? I mean, granted, I know Travis took it all, but they made quite a bit of money.
That was actually, impressive towards the end. Remedy coming away with.
I mean, I even gave a couple dollars. I
mean,
could have used that later for tonight, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess we answered my question. Violence outweighs boobs. So.
Yeah. But what's really caught my attention, though, was what happened after. It seems that Isaac Mazer still has a certain kind of love, I guess, for his special boy.
Well, what is that you had said earlier on? You posted about it?
Yeah, it looks like Isaac
You're not allowed
Mazer
to say things, so you had to constantly be on Facebook.
Is, putting to truth the old adage of spare the rod, spoil the child, as he did not spare the rod, and he showed some tough love to his special boy, having him, it looks like, committed.
Yeah, it's, if people who know Sky know that he's no stranger to a straitjacket.
Yeah.
It probably definitely bought up a lot of bad memories.
I'm willing to bet, but hopefully Sky's able to get the help he needs, and Isaac,
Many have tried.
True. I really hope Isaac knows what he's doing.
Some people say Remedy needs help too. You know,
I'm not going to call anything on him.
oh, well, I mean, I'm just saying. I've heard that rumor.
I wasn't me.
No, saying.
But after that, we had the MPX Tag Team Championship match, which we kind of talked about a little bit,
Yep.
as Tatum and Dave took on Jay Sirius and Prince Adam. And
I mean, the combined height equaled Tatum and a couple inches of Jay Sirius and Prince Adam, so that was kind of cool.
I don't know. It looked like they were finally able to look eye to eye, but
maybe.
Unfortunately, no matter even the combined height of these two men were not able to take out the friendship power of Tatum and Dave.
Yeah, you keep saying that friendship. I mean, but again,
They
as
keep
you
winning.
heard Dave himself earlier with the Fallen Kings, it was a business proposition. Yet now Tatum's supposed to be a friend and not a business.
I don't know. I mean, obviously.
You want?
Hi, James. How you doing, sir?
Hi. So, I hear you're talking about the tag team champs.
Yeah, that's the next match.
Yeah.
Tatum Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Sagan.
Yeah.
Good. They won the match.
They did.
Now we get to deprive them of more than just their lives. Now we can take the things that matter most, at least to Dave, which is titles, success, because it sure as hell ain't friendship. Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead. Ask your question.
I was going to say he said that it was more of a business arrangement, a contract, rather than a friendship. So,
Well, let me explain you something about Dave Sagan, okay? Dave Sagan doesn't have friends. He doesn't have business partners. He has tools. You see, I learned this the hard way. I learned this at the same time that Byron learned it. We handed him the MPX championship last year.
it's true.
And, well, when we weren't there, what happened? He got himself into a lot more trouble than he could get himself out of. And that's what happened to Dave Sagan.
Yeah.
We tried to help him. We came back specifically to help him. And when he came back, who did he call? No, go ahead and answer the question. Who did he call?
Tatum Manning, obviously.
Tatum Manning.
A 20-year-old with 2 years experience compared to how many years of experience?
Tatum Manning is not only the hottest thing MPX has right now, he's also exactly the type of tool that Dave Sagan uses. Dave Sagan will use a person until they are useful to him no more. Then he will abandon them. And let me give you a spoiler for next week. Once the Fallen Kings take those tag team championships from Dave and Tatum, Dave's going to do exactly what Dave always does. He's going to toss Tatum right to the trash where he belongs. Now, I'll let everyone out there think about that so that they can understand that I'm not talking out of a thought process. I'm speaking from experience. And like the big man here said, if there's one thing that I have more so than just about anybody in MPX, it's experience.
That's true.
So I'll let you get along with your little show and go over the great matches tonight, because there were some amazing matches. But next week, it's not going to be any smiles or jokes, because your good friend Dave Sagan and his best friend Tatum Manning aren't going to leave with the tag team titles. They're going to leave on stretchers.
Thank you, sir.
Well, yeah, heard it here live, ladies and gentlemen. James Johnson, the King of Texas Cruiserweights, laying out exactly what he plans to do next week. He and the King of Fools, Byron Anthos, the Fallen Kings, planning to take the titles and the lives, I guess, of Sagan and
He
Manning.
just said stretchers. He didn't say lives. Now, he may take careers, but not lives.
Yeah, well, I mean, for some people, wrestling is life.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
I just, one thing, going back to the tag match, yes, it was great and everything, but Dave broke my tag rope. That was very disrespectful. It was rude. It was very rude.
Yeah, you're big on that tag rope.
Just saying.
Well, but Dave and Tatum picking up the win against a formidable tag team.
Yes.
And once again, you heard Dave's amount of respect that he has for his opponents. So I guess we'll see exactly how much respect he has for his opponents next week.
Well, according to James and Byron, he's got no respect for him. He tossed them aside. And they spoke about the history of Dave Sagan. He tossed aside the Impact players at one point. He tossed aside.
What? No, he sacrificed himself for the.
No, he sacrificed for Jamie. Not Ryan and Tommy. And before that whole sacrifice, no, he had tossed them out before that.
No, they tossed him.
No. You're revisionist history, sir.
No, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. COVID,
COVID,
COVID's that's with your brain, man.
We'll talk
your
about
memory's
this.
bad.
We'll talk about this one later on rehab. But let's go ahead and talk about the main event, which was obviously the match of the night, as Dmitry Alexandrov defended the MPX championship against, like you've called him, one of the kings of Texas, ACH.
Well, at one point he was the king of Texas, and then apparently everyone decided, "Oh, I'm the king." No, I'm the king. It's the same as MPX. We have how many people that say this is their house? I mean, it's a title everyone wants to take. This is a match that, it's something that everyone's wanted to see for a while now, and it was a great build. It was a great match. Here's the thing, though. This was clearly Dimitri's house. And if you look at ACH, I don't think he's ever really felt that before. It looked like it kind of got to him.
Yeah, it seemed to get to him a little bit, in which he took it out on Dimitri, putting everything he had into this match.
This was an ACH we have not seen before. This was a very vicious, a very angry, a very, honestly, pissed off ACH.
Yeah, honestly, it was just the attitude.
Yes.
All attitude right now. Yep. Mostly the CH.
The
still
charisma
there,
was
obviously.
there.
Yeah, the charisma and heart were there, but it was mostly attitude tonight.
It was broken a little bit, though.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's the addicts. They don't always respect, guys coming in.
You know my love-hate with them.
Exactly. But the MPX championship match between these two was exactly what Dimitri has always wanted. This was a banger of a match.
Or an FUCK match.
Really?
That's what he said. It was on the video. Did you not remember that? Yeah.
Can't say that on the.
I didn't say it. I spelled it. There's a difference.
Exactly. Yeah. But honestly, these two men laying everything out. It seemed like Dimitri may have more survived than just had a victory here.
I mean, he definitely survived 2 brainbusters. That was impressive. Dimitri getting that win. Doing everything he could. Nailed the Brody line. Hit the red spiral. Hit the Western lariat. I mean, they both brought out their tricks. I mean, part of Dimitri's beard is still probably in the 5th row from that kick. So, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, it was a crazy night, but Dmitry Alexandrov did come out with the win on this one. He is still our MPX champion. And
I thought you were going to say he's still curse-proof because, that's another lovely shirt that you should pick up.
Definitely. Honestly.
See, it's been a while. You forgot how to push stuff.
It has been a little bit. Well, thank you for picking that up.
Well, it's what I got to do. I always got to pick up the show.
Yeah, exactly.
My back hurts from carrying you. It was great to have Richard. I didn't have to carry that at all.
You throw your back out getting out of bed.
Sir, you're not allowed to shoot real life here, sir.
But that was MPX's Texas Famous. Like I said, we actually had Texas talent here showing the best in Texas. Not just saying Texas talent.
No, literally everyone from Texas.
And
like I said, Dexter's Tech. We claim Dexter. He's Texas.
He's ours, yeah. And it was a hell of a show. Honestly, you should watch it the next Friday when it comes out on the network because, oh man, I'm going to rewatch it because I just got to hear what Cody and Tyler were saying.
Oh, Cody, Tyler, Richard. They're always great to listen to on commentary.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But for next week, of course, we already know only one of the matches so far is the MPX Tag Team Championships will be defended by Sagan Manning against the Fallen Kings, Byron Anthos and James Johnson.
And I kind of hope MPX management, because I said I'm on the board, gave a little message. I hope they get the title shots, and I also hope it's, maybe no holds barred. I feel they need this because let's be honest, with the animosity that Dave and Tatum have, I mean, you've already seen they're already kind of unhinged. You see, it's personal with Byron and James.
Yeah.
They're going to end up breaking all the rules anyways. Just let them go.
Yeah, I thought that the match between the boys and Sagan and Manning was unhinged, but yeah, it's going to be just absolutely brutal between the Fallen Kings and Sagan Manning.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that. And of course, if we have Exodus here next week, he's not getting a day off, as management has decreed that he doesn't get a day off if he's here.
Nope. And they're a little upset. Title's hidden. I think that's their big issue.
Well, I think it's more the stepping on it that they might have problem with.
Why? Well, first of all, I mean, we've heard Exodus. We don't know what's in the bag.
That's true. But this is Exodus we're talking about. I don't know. Exodus is going around calling people losers for losing like one match.
But they are a loser. If you lose one thing, you're a loser. Second place is first loser, sir. You lose one thing, you're a loser. That's the definition of losing.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I am definitely looking forward to what's going to go on from here, and I am glad to be back. Make sure you catch us on MPX Rehab this Thursday, or, are we going to be doing it earlier? I don't know. We'll talk about that one later. Catch us on mpxmainline.com as we go live.
It'll be Wednesday, actually.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday.
It'll be the 5th. Cinco de Mayo. We get to drink and talk.
Oh, I'm down for that. Okay, but either way, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Gotch be with you.
See y'all next Saturday.
Mark out.
Also, fuck Hardacus.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we ended?
Fuck Hardacus. Fuck Hardacus. Fuck Hardacus.
I guess I hit right below it, so I was like trying.